On your marks, get set, let's go to the first question. Click on the right screen here. Answer the fastest to get the most points. What was the most recent addition to the Southern African bird list? Was it the wood warbler, how do I say that? Laughing gull, a woodland warbler, or a spotted sandpiper? You've got 6 seconds left. 33 answers in, 3, 2, 1, time's up. Goodness, that's felt quite fast. And it would seem that we have 19 people getting the first one right. That's a good start there. Sheesh.
Yeah, I think people are quickly realizing that this is very high pressure, fast paced quizzing. And I'm glad to see some people fell for my trap of woodland warbler. That was a sneaky one for me.
Right. Okay, so well done. We've got 36 answers in there. That's most of you that have logged in. Question number 2. On your marks, get set, let's go.
I'll take this one away. So you got to match this photo to the endemic African bird family. Is it the Lebidae, the Buphageidae, the Chromaropidae, or the Numididae? So it depends on how you want
that you had to read those ones out.
Good luck. It is multiple choice, so if you don't know, have a stab. And not all of you, but some of you got the Numididae. That's the guinea fowls of Africa, and they're an endemic African bird family.
Sure. Well, I learned something today. Right. Question number 3. Let's see what it is. What is the heaviest flying bird? Doesn't really look like that, but it's a bit fun. Ostrich, wandering albatross, Cory bustard, or a marabou stork? 35 people got their answers in. 36, 37, and time's up. Well done. 34
well
got
done.
that correct. There's another way to answer.
I will out you, David, in the dry run of this. You did say Cory bastard.
Yeah,
which I thought was quite funny.
Because I'm dyslexic and I don't read correctly.
You don't read right.
Over to you, Andrew. You can go for number 4 there.
All right, question number 4. Here we go. What is the most numerous wild bird in the world? And the picture may or may not be a red herring. Is it the red-billed quelea, the mourning dove, American robin, or common starling?
Or E, a bunch of locusts.
Yeah, I mean, that picture is pretty ambiguous. But there we go. So time is up, and let's see what people said.
38 answers in. Wow.
A whole lot of people fell for my red herring, which was the common starling murmuration, or the starling murmuration at least, which was that big group in the photograph. It is the red-billed quelea, an African species, the most numerous bird in the world.
Right. Let's move along. Question number 5. Question number 5 reads, eyes on your phones, which letters represent the sex chromosome in birds? Option A is X and Y, option B is X and Z, option C is Y and Z, and option D is W and Z. 6 seconds left. 30 answers in, 2 seconds, 1, 36, 37 answers in, and most of you got it wrong. 6 of you got it right, and I would not be one of them.
X and Y is the human chromosomes, which I think is the temptation for that option. But birds are weird.
Kelly. Well, it looks like many of us learned that today. Right, let's have a look. Should we have a look at the leaderboard there? Let's see how we are doing.
I must say, it's not been easy to this point.
No, and by the way, I take no responsibility for these questions. You can throw all your bricks and stuff at Andrew. These, I think, are his sourcing questions.
I've got to share that 50-50 with my colleague Christina, who helped me with the questions. So only half of your tomatoes, please.
Now you see, Andrew, you even got 3 thumbs down votes there. Huh? We'll make it 4. But you're still faring quite well on the thumbs up. You got 10 thumbs. Those are everybody who got the last question right. Right, let's have a look and see. Let's have a look here. And here's a whole bunch of names on the screen. And Jenny looks like she is in the top there, fastest so far, followed by Tanya. And then the
I wonder
vote
if that's Tanya Anderson, Mark's wife, our CEO's wife. And if that is
insider trading, is that allowed?
She's probably beating Mark, which is kind of embarrassing, I guess.
Okay, thanks. Well, so if you're on there, so we've got, two ladies leading the front there. What is that? X for the Y chromosome. What is a guy? What is a girl?
Women are XX and men are XY, so it's all the X's at the top.
Yeah, okay. Right, moving along. 25 questions to go. And question number 6 reads as follows. When it pops up on the screen, that is. Who named the Narina Trogon? Very pretty bird. Francois Leviat. I'm not French. I'm not going to pronounce it. You guys can read that. I can say Charles Darwin.
Francois Levaillant, Jules Verreau, Charles Darwin, or Carl Linnaeus.
All right. And most of you got that one right. There you go. 25 people. Congratulations.
Yeah, there's a beautiful story behind that, which is that Levaillant apparently named it after a Bushman woman who he found so beautiful, like that beautiful bird. So her name was Narina, and it got called the Narina Trogon after a Bushman woman.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks. Question number 7, Andrew, that's yours.
All right, here we go. Fastest finger first. How many pitta species are there in Africa? I'll give you a clue. There's at least one, and that is the one in picture now, and that's the African pitta. Your options are 1, 2, 4, or 9. And I think there are 23 pitta species worldwide. Not sure if that helps.
Apparently it didn't.
Well, 15 of you got it right, at least. There's the African pitta and the green-breasted pitta. And the rest of them are mainly in South America and Southeast Asia, I think.
That's pretty cool. Okay, let's go to question number 8. Right, fastest finger first. Which island off of Africa's coast lends its name to 3 different species of endemic seabirds? Europa, Seychelles, Cape Verde, or Robben Island? 5 seconds left. People are really quick on the money here. Votes coming fast. And did we get snookered?
Oh, there we go. We got it again. I think it's the Cape Verde shearwater, Cape Verde petrel, and Cape Verde storm petrel that are all endemic seabirds to the Cape Verde Islands off the west coast, off that bulge, the western bulge of Africa.
All right. Okie dokie. Question number 9 is yours, Andrew.
All right, taking it away, racing through the questions. Which bird family is the closest known relative of the Picathartes of West Africa? Is it the rock jumpers, the vultures, parrots, or storks? And looking at this absolutely weird bird, it could literally be any of the 4. You can convince me.
Odd-looking creature.
And interestingly, the right answer is the rock jumpers. So most of you got that right.
No way.
The rock jumpers, which, I mean, you get the Cape rock jumper and the Drakensberg rock jumper, endemic to South Africa and Lesotho. And weirdly, they are the closest genetic relative of this rock fowl in West Africa. Completely weird.
Yeah, I would have guessed not rock jumper. Right, question number 10. I did hear that little bell chime on our side a little bit. So what we'll do at the next one, question number 10, or when we see the leaderboard, I'll bring up the instructions just for the latecomers to join us as well.
Thanks.
Right. And Maya the Bee is now asking the next question. And that question is, which of these is the scientific name of the shoebill? It's a rather...
good luck with these, David.
Yeah, those words over there, A, B, C, or D. Good luck.
Baleniceps rex, Coturnix, Ciconia nigra, or Caprimulgus vixoralis. There we go.
Wow.
Oh, most of you, that was easier than I thought.
Bonus points to the person who can unmute themselves and repeat those 4 different names really fast. It's like a
Yeah. I think it's really cool. I mean, just considering that Tyrannosaurus rex is such a well-known scientific name, to have a bird that also has rex. I mean, Tyrannosaurus rex means terrible lizard, and I assume Balenoceps rex means terrible something about birds. I don't quite know. If you do know, pop it in the chat box. But they do look pretty badass.
that photograph. So let's have a quick look at the leaderboard. We'll do this. We are 1/3 of the way through. So there we go. Steve and Annalie are saying that Rex means king. That's pretty cool. I did not know that. And how are my nice little earrings going there?
That's probably where the word regal comes from then.
Quite possibly. Right, let's have a look and see. Jenny and Tanya, do you keep your places?
Oh, no, they don't.
Oh,
they do.
They do. Ollie's jumped up there. Vote Goat dropped down one. I think he was positioned, or she was positioned in 4th. Kenny's also come down a place. Petrus has come up there. It was Petrus there earlier. We need to pay attention. You need to take a screenshot or something of this. Take a picture.
I know. People are. Janet, who's got her camera on, bless her, is moving up the leaderboard, which is good to see. And but yeah, Jenny and Tanya are the ones to beat, it seems. Ollie is challenging hard though.
And just by the way, Mark did confirm that it is Tanya Anderson, that is.
Okay.
So well done,
right, Tanya. Well, you're just holding on to silver. Let's see if you can take gold. Jenny,
and just for those of you who've just joined, you are welcome to pick up your mobile phone quickly and just scan that QR code. Alternatively, type in on your browser menti.com, menti.com. And when it loads up, you then can pop in the code 9334217. It has been popped into the chat as well. If you just scroll through the chat, you'll see it there. Both Andrew and myself have populated it there. And I'm going to continue. I'm going to just... Right, so we've got 20 questions to go. Andrew, question number 20 is yours, or the 21.
Oh, this is what, 11.
11. Well, yeah, never mind.
Now, I see a few complaints in the chat room about the difficulty of the questions. It's as difficult for everyone as it is for you.
Who was the recipient of the Gill Memorial Medal?
Who won the last Gill Memorial Medal? If you tuned into the BirdLife AGM in May, you do not have an excuse.
Claire, Leslie, David, or Peter. We'll go with that.
He gave a keynote address. Quick clue before time is up. Peter Ryan is the right answer. And I'll put a shout out there. My master's was supervised by Peter. And I feel quite privileged to say that.
Wow. I see. I think Janet got that one wrong by the expression on her face.
Ach no, Janet.
I think Janet should get extra points for keeping her camera on.
Yeah, I don't know if you can award bonus points in the background, but I certainly
we'll just have to give her, I don't know, like we can't edit the question. I can't only send the question to her, unfortunately.
Bonuses for Janet, Desiree, and Wang so far. If you want a bonus, turn your camera on.
Yeah. All right. I just want to look at the comments that have come in here. Claudia says she's the proud owner of position 32. Congratulations, Claudia. That's very good. All right, question number 12. I'll read this one out to us. Or 13, should I say? Did we skip a question? I don't know, maybe. Which bird is on the logo of the BirdLife Zimbabwe? All right, black-collared barbet, that word eagle, Cape eagle owl, or saddle-billed stork?
Rose.
33, 36, time's up. Correct answer. How do you say that?
Yeah, so the Burrows is actually a totemic species in Zimbabwe. A lot of the Matabele cultures really revere the Burrows, or black eagle, as some people might know it.
That's interesting. All right. Next question over to you.
I did specifically choose species that had the colors of the Zimbabwean flag, so bit sneaky. Here we go with the next question. How old does BirdLife International turn in 2022? And Mark, if you get this wrong, you lose your job as CEO of BirdLife South Africa. Is it 80, 90, 100, or 125?
I have to generate a report quickly and check this.
It's a big milestone for those who haven't put their answers in.
Come on, everyone.
There we go.
Right.
Most of you got it right. BirdLife International turns 100 years old this year.
100 years. That is amazing. Absolutely.
Yeah, incredible. It's the biggest international conservation partnership in the world. And Mark and Hanneline from BirdLife South Africa are going over to celebrate and be part of all the goings on in Cambridge in England later this year. So a great celebration.
That's fantastic. Right, moving swiftly along. Question number 15. Fingers on the buttons. What is the name of BirdLife South Africa's webinar series, which recently aired its 100th episode? Is it called Chirps, Familiar Chats, The Dawn Chorus, or Conversations?
I'll give you a clue. I have to
say about it at the beginning of the call.
Word all the time. Oh, that makes me so happy.
One question time. Who said Chirps and who said Familiar Chats? Or they just believe this thing's rigged and they wanted to check that it wasn't rigged?
I think if my girlfriend said one of those two, we're going to have a talk.
Yeah, or a chirp, that is.
No, or a chirp, or a conservation conversation.
Question 16 is yours, Andrew.
What type of bird featured in the title of the 1973 Fleetwood Mac album? Albatross, duck, penguin, or flamingo? So here's one for you people who grew up in the 60s and were 50s and were of the right age for this kind of thing.
Great album. I know that album.
Almost no one.
That's impressive. Only 2 people.
That might be a separator when we come to the end of the quiz. Who knows?
Right. Moving along, question number 17 reads as follows. What species is Zazu from the Lion King? He's not an ostrich. Is he a toucan, a red-billed hornbill, a large-billed bluebird, or African grey hornbill? 9 seconds left, 30 answers in, up to 35, 37.
One of those is a red herring, and one of those is ridiculous.
38 answers in, and most of you got it correct. Red-billed hornbill.
Jan says it makes her feel young that she didn't know the answer to the Fleetwood Mac 1973 question. Fair enough, Janet.
Question 18 is yours, Andrew.
Okay. Which country's flag pictured here features a crowned crane, grey crowned crane? Thumbs up from Janet, because she knows whether it's Zambia, Uganda, Lesotho, or Kenya. I anticipate a fast answer from Janet there. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, look at that.
Most of you won, right? Brilliant. That is the Ugandan flag. Great to have birds on national flags, I think.
Yeah. Right. Question number 19. Finger on the button. What species is the oldest lived wild bird? Ha! I knew this answer. A kakapo, how do I say that? A Laysan albatross, a great grey owl, or a cassowary?
I just wrote these questions to test your pronunciation, David.
You must see me in medical quizzes when the words are like 27 letters long.
There we go. We've got
and how old is this bird? I read, well, I don't know, I didn't look at the date of the article to check if it's how old it is, but my reading was 70 years old. Janet says 66.
So I think, Janet, I think she's over 70. She's something like 73. And the most amazing thing is that she's still breeding. She's still producing chicks. She's coming back to the same island in the Laysan Atoll, and she's still breeding at over 70 years old, which is pretty damn incredible.
That's insane. My wife's only had 2 kids. That's crazy. Okay, question number 20, and then we'll go to leaderboard. Andrew, over to you.
All right, last one before we check up on whether Our leaders have kept their positions in the podium. Here we go. What was the name of the last passenger pigeon alive in the Cincinnati Zoo? Of course, this is an extinct species now. Was it Martha, Margaret, Magda, or Mavis? All the M's. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and it is. I am impressed.
That's pretty
how many
impressive.
people knew that. That is very good going. Well done to you. Those of you that said Martha, well done.
That's impressive. Right, let's have a quick look. 10 questions to go. Right, we're going to put some bets out there to see has Tanya moved up to first place or not? Is she still in sec? Let's have a look.
We're rooting for you, Tanya.
Jenny, are you hanging on there? Oh, maybe we're going to change
Tanya,
the
did
card.
claw back some? Did she claw back enough?
Oh,
hey,
look at that.
Jenny, you
dropped down to third. Vote goat. Congratulations, ma'am or sir. And Tanya's up in first there. Steve and Annalie are coming in quite close there. There's only 200. That's like 200th of a second. So this is a close game, ladies and gentlemen.
It's anyone's at this point. And I see there's a comment in the chat rooms from Claudia saying, does last place get a booby prize? And I'm not sure if that is a bird pun, because there is a bird called a booby. So I don't know if they're being very, very clever, or if the fact that they're challenging for last position maybe betrays the fact that they're not. But no, there's no prizes for first or last, unfortunately, except bragging, or I don't know what the opposite of bragging rights is. Whether you have to hide for the next year until you can redeem yourself next year.
Yeah. Okie dokes.
I see vote goat is Andrew and Heather, so they are challenging for podium positions right now.
There we go. Okay, 10 questions to go. Your 21st question of the evening is...
A lot of these are identification related in the last...
Identify this bird. It is not a penguin. Is it an African scops owl, a Abyssinian owl, a Lesotho owl, I guess, a vermiculated fishing owl, or African barred owlet? My God.
I have no idea how Lesotho snuck in there. That's not an option, but...
That's right.
All right. A lot of people watched Callan Cohen's talk on Gabon because they got the vermiculated fishing owl right. Possibly also because it looks a lot like Pell's fishing owl, which is quite a similar species to South Africans. Janet's nodding her head. It's great that she has her camera on. I love this. Janet, you're our like barometer for the whole quiz, I think.
And I'm glad no one selected Lesotho there. So, right, this is yours. 22.
Here we go. Identify this bird. What are you looking at now? Is it an Egyptian plover, a northern lapwing, a Stoolman's francolin, or an African snipe?
I have my guess.
We'll see if you're right just now.
And
correct answer is
wrong.
Egyptian plover. Is that what you said, David?
No, I said a northern lapwing in my mind.
Sucks to be you.
Does indeed. Right.
You are an angry bird for getting that question wrong.
Exactly. Question 23 reads, name the bird that belongs to this beak. Is that even a beak? Goodness gracious. Southern giant petrel, northern giant petrel, a Tristan albatross, or wandering albatross? A, B, C, D, go.
A tip. Look at the color of the tip of the bill. And I don't know if that helps you or not, but hopefully it does.
Time is up. 35 answers in. Split vote. Most of you still getting it correct, though. Look at that.
We have some seabirders among us. That is a southern giant petrel, because the green bill tip indicates it's southern versus northern giant petrel. The Tristan and wandering albatrosses have pale tip bills.
That's pretty cool.
Pretty difficult question, not going to lie.
Over to next question, 24. That's yours.
Name the bird that belongs to these feet, or the feet to which The feet that belong to the species? I don't know how you phrase that question. Is it an African jacana, an African black duck, a Cape gannet, or African puffin? 5 seconds left. It's the bird of the year 2022.
Wow. Cape gannet.
There we go. Well done, everyone. It's a Cape gannet. I actually didn't realize how beautiful the webbing was in between those feet until Christina sent me that photograph. So thank you to Christina for that question. And Christina did a presentation on our bird of the year as part of this year's fair. So please do go watch that.
That's pretty cool. Question number 25 reads as follows. Name the bird that belongs to this beak. It's not a budgie. Grasshopper buzzard, a secretary bird, an Omo falcon, or African fish eagle.
It's a previous bird of the year, BirdLife South Africa, which narrows your options down to 2.
Secretary bird.
Or African fish eagle.
Hey, I got it right.
There we go, David.
Look at that. Can we stop there because I got it right? Okay, thanks everybody. It was a wonderful evening. Hope you enjoyed it.
Is that the first question you got right? Surely not.
I think, well, it's the first one. Well, I've only tried 2 so far, actually.
We should have got your
50% record. That's like better than what I did at school. So
this is why you didn't get your kids involved.
No, true story. Oh, look at this.
Oh,
huge
charge.
Change. Steve,
oh my word.
Take a bow. Vote goats.
Incredible
Come on,
round.
guys. What happened, Andrew and Heather? We dropped down there, man. Tanya's come back up to second place. Kenny's in third. Mannequins.
Man, that race for podium places is incredible. I see Heather and Andrew are saying they lost connectivity, so I guess they're blaming Vote Goat's demise on that. But they're still in the running, and there's still 5 questions to go. So fastest fingers first, anything can happen.
And Tanya went to eat dinner, says Janet. Right. Well, there's literally like a second in this, so anybody can still do it. Okie dokie. Let's go to the next one. What have we got? Only 5 more questions to go. And Andrew, I did realize, we were playing around while we were testing, and we took away the last final slide. So I'm going to have to press escape just now and keep the suspense going for a second and add it in.
Oh, okay. We'll get that drum roll going.
Let's have a look. Question number 26, over to you. Oh, we'll give max points. This is a bonus. There's no timing for this one. Identify this bird.
All right. There's a big clue in the background.
I've seen them in the Eastern Cape.
True, they are in the Eastern Cape. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh,
Oi, got tripped up. It is a crowned cormorant. Bank cormorants are much larger and much more jet black, much bulkier birds. So crowned cormorant was the right answer. Right. And of course, the clue was it was Table Mountain in the background. So it's a South African species.
Question number 27 is identify this Zambian endemic.
There is only one.
Wow, what is in his mouth? Chapman's barbet, southern pied babbler, a white-capped fruit eater, white barbet. Must say, people are fast to the draw. 36 answers in, and 17 of you with the correct one.
There we go. A white-capped fruit eater does not exist. That was totally a red herring that I put in there. And the white barbet was also, I guess the color white was to trip you up, but of course white is an honorific name after someone white. I don't know who it was, but Zambia's only endemic is the Chapman's barbet.
That's pretty interesting. Right, question number 28. Identify this bird.
Oh, it's a sexy one.
As I say, it's quite attractive. Eurasian griffin, bearded vulture, African harrier hawk, or the Egyptian vulture. 7 seconds left, 30 answers in, 31, 3 seconds left, 34, 35, 36 answers in, and most of you getting that correct. All right. Question number 29. There's only 2 questions to go, ladies and gentlemen.
Right, second last one. I'll take this. Give you the kudos of the final question there, David.
Cool.
Which word describes a method of hunting where birds pick insects off of surfaces? Is it perch hunting, stalking, gleaning, or ambush hunting?
May as well be talking Chinese.
3, 2, 1. Here we go. Gleaning.
Wow. I
People
had
have
no
been reading
idea.
up their bird books.
Absolutely no idea. Right. Let's have a look and see where we're sitting. One question
to go.
To go.
Let's build the suspense. Here we go. What's happening?
Let's have a look.
Oh, Tanya's done well this round. Stephen, you've done better.
Look at that. Couple of movements down at the bottom of the ranks there. But there is not many seconds in between the top 4 places.
David, I mean, Steve and Annalie are a pair, and both Goat are also a pair. Do we dock them by like a handicap, a penalty? What do you think?
Yeah, I'm not going to get involved in this. That's your choice.
All right.
So
one question left.
What I think I want to do for 1 second, I just want to double check something. So I'm going to keep the suspense. Fortunately, I didn't have music to play. I wanted to just do something and just have a look in the back here quickly.
I see Marilu Borden saying, thanks, that was fun. Marilu, there's still one question.
Still one more question left. We're still not finished.
And Steve, I think you might get a divorce out of this, but he says that Annalie is a handicap. So
there is a leaderboard there. Look at that. I did actually fix it.
That's very mean. I agree with Jenny Ann. She says, don't be mean, Steve.
Okay, so let's have a look. I'm in the wrong place here.
All right. While David's sorting that out, we do have 1 question left, but after this, at 7:30, we are going to have our closing remarks with Mark Anderson, and he's going to reflect on the bird fair and announce some of our winners. So please do join us for that. You just have to go to the agenda and navigate to the closing remarks session, and it'd be great to close out the bird fair with all of you who are part of the quiz. But all right, I've broken the suspense, but let's get back into it. David, what's happening?
Last question, ladies and gentlemen, for the quiz of what are we, 2022? Gosh, we ever thought we'd even get there? And that question number 30 reads as follows. Which word describes a bird that lays its eggs in other species' nests? A barbarian, a pirate, a brood parasite, or a nest thief? Ha ha ha. 7 seconds left.
I think it's going to be whoever was the fastest is going to win the entire quiz.
Yeah, I think it is.
Oh my word.
How's that for a finish? Give yourself a round of applause. We finished with 100% right.
That's incredible. Well done, everyone.
So now it really is just up to who is quickest.
Yep.
Well, I think we should either, you know what, I've got an idea, Andrew. Let's only announce the winners in the final presentation, in the closing ceremony. What do you guys think? I can see Janet is not happy with that call.
David, I'm not even part of the quiz, and I can't handle the stress right now.
Should we see? But look, 6 people are saying, no, we shouldn't see you. Only 5, 6 people have said thumbs up. No one's doing a cat thing. So you see, everyone's voting no, they don't want it. So
give us the thumbs down. Thumbs down, everyone. Thumbs down. Yeah.
So, okay, fine. Thanks very much. We just call it quits then. No, I don't think we could do that, can we? I'll put my lipstick on to make the last announcement then.
I mean, if you really want to be nasty about driving traffic to the closing remarks, then sure, but I'm sure everyone will join us. So let's just put everyone out of their misery. Okay, let's have a look and see if it has changed. Ladies and gentlemen, your results and your winners for, drum roll please. Not very good at that. I can see Andrew has a... You've got like a Rasta thing going with the banana hat. Banana hat. Oh, here we go. And
Right.
well done, Steve and Annalie.
There we go.
Our winners for this year's quiz.
Bragging rights go to Steve and Annalie. And then you can all, by the way, have a look on your screen. You'll see. And if you would like to, by all means, you can publish in the chat your position. So if you look down on your screen there, you'll see it.
If you're brave enough.
I'm sorry, Mark said it was a good idea that I should only announce them. I missed that comment there. Sorry, Mark.
Well, I disobeyed my boss's boss, but that's okay. I think I'll still have a job in the morning. Yeah, Tanya and Jenny, well done. You came in a close second and third. Very prestigious podium, but Steve and Annalie, ultimate winners. Well done to you. All right, I hope everyone had fun. I mean, that was a very difficult quiz. I thought having multiple choice was something of a mitigating factor, but the idea was to have fun and to learn and to look at David in weird outfits, apparently.
I'm going to go jump in the shower quickly. That was stressful.
Anyway, that was wonderful. Thank you so much, David. You put that together on Menti. I think it's a great platform and very interactive and fun. Yeah, the Winedown quiz has become a real stalwart of the African Bird Fair program, and the last 2 years we've hosted it together, and it's been absolutely so much fun. So thank you for putting it together, and thank you for your help with the whole fair. I mean, we couldn't do it without you guys.
No, it's a wonderful pleasure to be part of. So thank you, Andrew. And Janet, thank you. You get a round of applause for having your camera on. It's just nice to see people. So appreciate that. And
Desiree and
says, don't miss the main event now, or the closing ceremony, that is. And that will start shortly.
Stephen,
thanks, guys. That was great.
Their cameras on after they've won, so no bonus points for them, but well done to you guys. All right, so thanks everyone. We do have the closing remarks session coming up in 5 minutes time or 6 minutes time. It'd be great if you guys would join us for that and just reflect on your bird fairs along with myself and Mark. We'll announce some of the winners for our different competitions and just say thank you to everyone who's been involved. And yeah, thanks everyone for joining the quiz. It's always a lot of fun. And,
it is indeed.
So
everybody charge your glasses and make your way on the agenda. And in fact, just for everybody for convenience, I'm going to have to see if I can do this fast enough. I'll just quickly pop into the chat a direct link. If you've got the bird fair open there, Andrew, you can just give them a link to the closing session.
Oh, that's a good idea. I'll pop a link to the closing remarks in the chat of this Zoom, as well as the quiz of the quiz on the platform as well. So here we go.
Just busy logging in there.
I'm going to beat you to it, I think.
No, I got there first. There we go. Okay, so everybody, if you just click on the link that I've shared there in the chat, that'll take you directly to the right place for Mark's closing remarks. And we will see you on the other side.
Well, I beat you to the platform session for the quiz, so we'll call it a draw.
I can't win everything, so I had to let you have.
No, it's a draw. We're even.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I think that's it for us. Andrew, thanks again. That was good fun. Maybe we should, everybody can meet anybody wants to in the networking lounge afterwards.
So yeah, absolutely. I mean, there's still 30 of you online. It's becoming a bit of a tradition that those who are the bitter enders at the end of the fair can join us in the networking lounge. Just go to your left-hand side menu, find the networking lounge. After the closing remarks, a few of us will be there for some celebratory drinks and chats. So do join us there.
Absolutely. Thank you, everybody. Right. Have a wonderful evening further. And we will see you on the other side.